Hello, Try Cairo team. My name is Donald Cunningham, and I want to share some information with you about things you can do to improve your online presence and bring more customers to your business. Here are three things that you can do today to bring more customers to your business. I'm shooting this video because I have found that if I give educational information to businesses on things they can do to improve their business or get more customers into their business, many times they'll ask for my help. So if by the end of this video you like what I've showed you, please give me a call. Or if not, you can still take the information and use it for yourself. That works for me too. So now let's talk about the three things I wanted to go over with you. The three things are content, citations, and backlinks. Now I have your website up here. You can take a look at it. Your content is everything when we say content, we're talking about everything that appears on the home page. That includes words and pictures and words behind the pictures. Very good looking website, good looking people. Okay, so now the thing is, Google, for Google to rank a site, they want to see a minimum of 1,500 to 2,400 words on the home page. Now I did a search for the words on your home page, and you have 425 words on the home page. So now let's take a look at your competitor. Okay, now this is their website. Look inside. This is their content. Now they have 890 words on their homepage. But also, as the word count is important, but also what's important is you want to be found for the right keywords. Okay, this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and essentially what it does, it gives me the background details that Google looks at when it's ranking a website. So I have your competitor's site up here. They've been found for 34 uh, keywords. When you click on here, it shows me the keywords they're being found for. But the top one it shows here the well chiropractic, the well chiropractic, well chiropractic. Okay, now these are the keywords that you're being found for: chiropractor Mesa, Arizona, chiropractor in Mesa, Arizona. So you see, they're not similar. I mean, they're not the same. So what you would want to do is you want to actually incorporate the same keywords that your competitor is being found for. So what you want to do is as I said before, you want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords, and you want to include the keywords that your competitor has. Okay, now these are the results we get when we do a Google search. Now you see up here where it says sponsored. So what that means is that a sponsor is paying Google to have these sites listed at the top. Okay, now this is what we call our organic listing over on this side, and over here we have the map section or the map pack. Now, What a citation is your name, address, and phone number in various directories across the internet. And that's how you show up in the map pack. So this is what we see here. We see in the maps, we see the name, and then we scroll down, and we see the address and the phone number. And that's what we call a NAP. And this is how Google gives relevance to your business. So when I mention directories, I'm talking about directories such as Yahoo, Yelp, Facebook, LinkedIn, and so on. And there are hundreds of other directories that they can be listed in. But you want to have your site listed in more directories than your competitor. Now I have a tool that I use called Bright Local, and that will show me exactly what directories your competitor is listed in, and we can actually match those directories for you, and then add even more, add your NAP to more directories, which would push you above your competitor in the map pack. Okay, now the third thing I wanted to talk about is backlinks. Now, backlink is when one website links to another website online. The website being linked to is the one that gets authority from the backlink. So the more backlinks you have linking to your site, the more authority you have. So it's like a popularity contest. The more sites linking back to you gives you more authority into Google. The important thing to remember also, it's not just you want the websites that are linking to your site to be relevant websites that are related to what you do, and that's what gives you more authority as well. Okay, back to Ahrefs again. Now we're looking at the overview of your site. Now we're looking at the backlinks, and you see that your site has 27 backlinks. Now let's take a look at your competitor. Okay, now this is your competitor's website in Ahrefs. Now they have 78 backlinks linking back to their site. So let's take a look here. Now this shows the exact websites that are linking back to their site. And what we can do at this point, we can actually get these same sites to link back to your site as well. And in addition to that, we can actually get even more backlinks that will link back to your site, which will give you actually more authority than your competitor. Okay, well, that's it in a nutshell. There is one other thing I did want to mention, though, that when I first brought up your website, it's not secure. So you would need to get an SSL certificate for your website to make it more secure. Okay, so we went over content. You need to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, including the right keywords and including keywords that your competitors are being found for as well. And then we talked about citations. You want to be listed in more directories than your competitor to give you more relevance to Google. And then you want to have more backlinks, more relevant backlinks linking back to your site, which gives you more authority in Google's rankings. So as I said before, you can take the information I provided for you and do this on your own. Or if you want my help or you want me to do it for you, you can, that will work too. So just give me a call at 714-473-0269. Again, I'm Don Cunningham, and my number is 714-473-0269. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. You have a good day.